All right, what's going on, family? Welcome to the Tariq Elite Show live right here on Sunday. I'm putting up a Ustream. I'm putting up a Instagram post. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. Let me see. Join me live right now on Ustream. All right. Sorry about that, family. Got to get my technology game on. Putting it up on Instagram, letting everybody know that I'm live right now. We're a little bit early on Ustream. Hold on. Okay, now it's giving me the auto mistakes. Hold on. All right. Hold on one second, fam. Hold on, family. I'm here. We're talking about Star Wars tonight. All right, I'm here. I'm here, family. Hold on. I hate holding up the show like this, family. All right, all right, all right. Here we go. I'm here. Sorry about that, family. Had some technology to take care of, but I'm here. Apologize for that, family. I like to be professional and on time and as best as I can. Let me say that because sometimes I'm late as hell. All right, so we're here. It's Sunday night. We're doing a live show. Holiday season. Glad to have everybody tuning in. It's a little hot down here. Let me get my heater together. Don't forget, family, I'm going to be doing a little mini tour, doing a couple of dates in January and February. I'm going to be in the Bay Area. That's going to be January 30th. That's Saturday. All right. And also, I'm going to be in Cincinnati a week after that on February 6th. That's another Saturday. In Cincinnati, the venue I'm going to be at on Saturday, February 6th, is at the Gallery. Is that 979? I think Gallery 9 or Gallery 7. I think that's the name of it. I get my Roman numerals mixed up. But you can go to TariqLive.com. What's the V and the 1 and the 1? Is that 7? I'm real messed up with my Roman numerals. And also in the Bay Area, I'm going to be at the Black Repertory Group Theater. Very nice venue, black owned. That's in Berkeley, so right there in the heart of the Bay. So all my San Francisco, Berkeley, Oakland people, come on down. I want to see your face in the place, family. I want to see you in the place. All right? And that's going to be on January 30th. You can get your tickets right now to both events. At TariqLive.com. TARIQ live.com. All right? Get my camera game together. All right. All righty. So the phone number tonight is 818-850-5404. That is the number, family. There's a lot of stuff we're going to talk about tonight. A lot of things that we're going to get into and discuss. The main thing we're going to talk about is the Star Wars movie. I want to talk about that. This is my first time watching the Star Wars movie. You know, I've never been that interested in watching Star Wars movies, but I saw the Star Wars movie for the first time last night, and I'm going to discuss that. I'm just waiting on the room to get filled up. We got like 400 people in so far, so more people are coming in the room as we speak. Shout out to everybody in the chat room. What's my shirt say? I don't know. What does it say? You say, hope we don't get no goofy calls tonight. We shouldn't get any. Hopefully we should not get any goofy calls, but we're going to make it do what it do. I haven't seen Chirac yet. I want to see Chirac. I wanted to see that, but it's playing in limited places out here in L.A. So that's why I haven't seen it, but I did want to see Chirac. What's up, James Earl Mones? The Black Iron Star. Yeah, I'm going to get on that. And I said on my Facebook page, yeah, you saw that. Now, look, on my Facebook page, The trolls come out in droves. But really what it is, and this is why I always say, don't get too bent out of shape over the trolls. Because usually when a lot of people are trolling, or seemingly a lot of people are trolling, it's usually about 3 people with multiple accounts. It's usually about 3 people, even less than that sometimes, with multiple accounts. Because I told you, they're not going to be in the chat room. When we start actually doing the show, everybody's going to get quiet. All those people who are trying to be oppositional and adversarial just for the sake of being adversarial. You know, you got people who just try to troll just to say the opposite of something just to be saying it. You know, they ain't got nothing else to do. Oh yeah, I'm going to give all the spoilers out. So if you haven't seen it, I suggest you wait. Don't watch this live broadcast right now. If you have not seen it, I suggest that you don't watch the live broadcast now, because I'm going to give some spoilers. And yeah, what it was, basically, it was a lot of white supremacist trolls. Many of them pose as black people. I've always said that. You have a lot of white supremacist trolls posing as black people. You dig? You say your browser keeps freezing up. Well, you fucking with that Netscape browser, nigga. Yeah, but I'm gonna give spoilers to the new Star Wars, so I'm just letting you know now. I'm gonna let you know now. I'm gonna give spoilers, and it is what it is. So just, if you don't want to hear spoilers, just wait till you hear the recording of this show, and then kind of skip over this part. But before I get into the Star Wars stuff, got to get into Anthony Cumia. Anthony Cumia. Cumia, however you pronounce his name. Now, for those who don't know, Anthony Cumia, whatever his name is. You good with spoilers? That's what's up. But Anthony Cumia, he's a known white supremacist. He's not even a suspected white supremacist. He's pretty much a confirmed white supremacist. He was a radio show host, or is, whatever. He had a show called the Anthony and Opie show, Opie and Anthony show on, I think it was on Sirius. He got fired because of his racism. He went on a racist rant because he got into an altercation with some sister walking down the street. He was taking pictures of people, and he got into an altercation with this sister. And then he got on Twitter just talking about black people ain't human. Just some real greasy shit. So the Sirius XM, they fired his little old racist ass. So I think he does like some type of independent podcast. Well, basically he's playing to the cheap seats. He caters to that whole white supremacist crowd. Now, he follows me on Twitter. And he trolls me a lot. And me and him, we go back and forth a little bit about stuff. But he's always trolling me about black-on-black crime stats. And he's always trolling me with the little white supremacist talking points. So, now this guy has got into another altercation. This time with a white woman. And I don't know if the woman was his girlfriend, but he got a domestic violence charge, and he immediately got arrested. They have his mugshot up in the whole shebang. And that's the thing about white supremacists. See, the thing is, if y'all let your little white supremacists, if you let them fester, and that's the good thing about the universe. Oh, the phone number here is 818-850-5404. That is the number, 818-850-5404. Sarnetta is cool. I'm cool with Sarnetta. Somebody asked me about Sarnetta. I'm cool with Sarnetta. I ain't got no problem with Sarnetta. So, this is the thing, family. When it comes to your white supremacists, they're like pit bulls. See, white supremacy is a very evil system. And a lot of people in the dominant society, you're cool with your pit bull white supremacists biting black folks. You're cool with that. But the thing is, when you let an evil system like that fester because you want to turn a blind eye when they're harming black people, Just remember, without punishing your white supremacists, you got a loose, evil pit bull on your hands. And that evil, loose pit bull will eventually bite somebody else in the dominant society. And that's what happens. And same thing happened with Zimmerman. You know, when Zimmerman beat up and killed an innocent black child, the white supremacists in the dominant society, they were cool with that. But then when he started beating up other white women, then people were like, oh, Zimmerman's bad. Then he became a pariah after beating up the white women and assaulting the white women. You see? Miss me with those tears. What's up, Ola? Shout out to my man Ola. Ola's in the room. Oh, yeah, I'm dropping a lot of ism, a lot of game on Instagram. Y'all follow me on Instagram at Tariq Elite. That's my Instagram. I'm dropping a lot of game. I have a 15-second of daily game every day on my Instagram. So follow me on Instagram at Tariq Elite. But like I said, with these white supremacists who are evil, you don't have a light switch for evil. There is no light switch where you can turn evil on and off. You can't turn it on and off. Evil is evil. And the system of white supremacy is an evil system. And those in the dominant society, you let your white supremacists loose and then they turn on each other. That's why you have so many mass shootings by these white supremacists. A lot of these mass shootings that you have, it's by these white supremacists. You got these people who are told that they can do anything with impunity. So they don't know how to turn that off a lot of times. So you tell people that they can go out and kill folks with impunity, that clicks a button in a crazy motherfucker's head. Then eventually they say, okay, well shit, I can turn on anybody. But this Anthony Cumia guy, who's a known white supremacist, he got into it with this chick. And let me play, there's an aftermath of it where she started, his chick, or whoever this woman is, started using the Periscope app after the whole altercation. And look, this is the aftermath of the altercation.
Right now.
Don't.
Hi, I'm in Long Island. I got my hand broken. I'm waiting for the police to come.
Where's
but
your...
Oh my god, don't hit me again.
I'm kidding you.
Stay away from me. I tried to call the police.
I got enough.
He turned the phone off.
It wasn't Periscope, by the way.
You shouldn't have lied then. You shouldn't have lied, and you shouldn't have hit me, and you shouldn't have treated me like shit. And then I wouldn't be Periscoping this right now.
Leave my house. I'm asking. I'll pay to have you go back to the...
I don't need you to pay for a car. I need you to pay for my fucking broken hand, you dumb piece of shit.
But you're moving your hand. What are you talking about?
This is beautiful. So glad that you guys saw this. But just so you can see some other shit. Right there. And then right there. So, oh, and then on my boob too. But you won't be so lucky to see that. This is wonderful. Wonderful public image.
Yeah! Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Anthony and Danny show.
Oh, never put my name with yours, you racist bigot. Stay away from me, you fucking psycho!
Come on, baby. Oh my God, isn't this great?
You threaten me all the time. I've already uploaded all
Sweetie.
I've already uploaded all your threats.
Oh no, don't fall.
Oh, you're so fucking clever.
No, I thought you were gonna fall over the ottoman like Dick Van Dyke. Come on, sweetie.
Stop coming. No.
Baby, you want to sing karaoke? Let's sing. Come on.
All right. So that was Anthony Cumia, the Sicilian white supremacist. Now this is what kills me. You racist bigot. Now she's, now if you know he's a racist bigot, if you know he's a racist, and that's what I don't like about the white supremacists and those in the dominant society. All right, now you know he's a racist bigot. Now you want to call him out on being a racist bigot after you got your ass kicked. Now you want to call him out for being a racist bigot after you get your ass whooped. That's how it works. It's fine when these racist bigots are doing little slick shit to black people. Then when it affects you, hey, you racist fucking bigot. Okay. Oh, I see you. Now you want to acknowledge his racial bigotry after you get your ass pummeled. Yeah, it seemed like there may have been some crystal meth involved. Allegedly, I'm just saying. I'm not saying yes or no, but I'm just saying it could have been. Who knows? Yeah, you say we need more white supremacist whistleblowers, but those whistleblowers like that, just like with Zimmerman, you know, after they get their asses whooped, then they want to call the cops and talk about how crazy these little suspected white supremacists are. You know, what about white on white crime? You know, when it affects them, now they want to call out white supremacy. Now she wants to talk about racial bigot and all this. Now, what you doing up in there? Yeah? So don't call him out now. Don't call him out now. When we already know he's a racial bigot. We know, you ain't saying nothing new. Hell, he's pretty open with it now. We know that. You need to call out the secret racists. My goodness. Let's see who's on the phone. We got an Ohio call here. What's up? Who's calling?
Hey, what's going on, Tariq? This is Mark again from Cleveland.
Hey, Mark, how you doing, fam?
Pretty good, man. Good show.
Thank you, sir.
Check this out. I saw Star Wars. I'm not going to spoil it. It's a good movie. The brother held it down as far as his role and stuff like that. But, man, let me tell you something. The trolls are heavy up in here, man.
Yeah.
So, could you talk about, hold on a second. Okay, you didn't see Chirac, so I can't ask you.
Yeah.
Right.
I want to see.
Thank you for taking my call.
Okay, no problem. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, I do want to see Chirac. I have not seen Chirac yet. I heard Chirac was pretty good. And look, the Star Wars movie wasn't bad. I mean, the special effects were great. The brother who did the acting, I can't think of his name. He has a real complicated name. His last name. I can't pronounce the brother's last name. But he's a great actor. He was in that movie Attack the Block, something like that. He's a UK brother. I think he's actually Nigerian, but from the UK. You know, so this is, you know, when I give my criticism of the film, it's not about him. It's really, you know, because he's a good actor. He's a good actor. And now, how many of y'all have seen the movie? John Boyega? John Boyega. John Boyega, that's his name. Okay. Nigerian brother. Yeah, and I haven't seen Attack the Block, but I heard Attack the Block was good. I haven't seen that, but I heard Attack the Block was good. But let's talk about this Star Wars thing. Let's get into that. Hold on. Let me tweet people and let them know where I am with this. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Let me tweet people to let them know that I'm going to talk about this right now. Hold on. 1 second. Hold on. Right now. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. All right. Okay, so more people are coming in the room now. I just because I started the show early. It's 7 o'clock now. I usually do the show at 7 o'clock, so a lot of people are coming in the room right now. But Now, if you saw the movie, if you saw the new Star Wars movie, press 1. If you've seen the movie, if you saw it already, press 1. And again, I'm going to give some spoilers, all right? I'm going to give some spoilers. Now, yeah, I'm going to give some spoilers. I'm going to give some spoilers. I'm definitely going to give spoilers, so get ready for that. But like I said, the movie, the Star Wars movie, hold on one second. Hold on. Let me get it together. Hold on. I want to show a couple of pictures. All right? Let me show a couple of pictures to kind of set the tone of what I'm talking about tonight. All right? And, you know, people made a big deal initially about the lead character being black. Hold on one second. Let me get this shit together. Hold on one second. Okay. Let me get it together. I want to show a couple of images to kind of get the mind frame together. All right. Let me show a couple of images here. Okay. All right. So basically, okay, spoilers. There's going to be some spoilers, so don't trip. There's going to be some spoilers, so don't trip. But again, the brother's acting, his acting was wonderful. His acting was phenomenal. Now, you got to understand this. So many people were making a big fuss about the lead guy being a black man in the new Star Wars movie. Now, initially, before the movie when it came out, the white supremacists were up in arms. They were pissed that a black man was the lead. Remember, go look at some of those old articles, and not even old, but from a couple of months ago and recently. Hell, even I put out some tweets. I retweeted some people a few days ago who were upset about the black man being the lead. Now, this is before the movie came out. This is before the movie came out. They were upset about a black man being the lead. They were, and I've done shows talking about how the white supremacists, they have a problem with black people running things or being the hero in the future or outer space or anything like that. The white supremacists, they have a real big problem with that. They don't like a black man standing between humanity and civilization and destruction. They don't like that. So they were up in arms. Remember, there was a lot of articles and people were even talking about boycotting the film. Now, after the film has come out, the white supremacists are calm now. You notice a lot of these white supremacists and white supremacist suspects are co-signing the movie. They were like, well, he was great. Now, how do they go from, why is this nigga playing the hero, to, oh, he was great? How do they go from one extreme to another? Because when you see the movie, basically, the guy's character, his name is Finn, John Boyega, whatever his name is. Basically, the dude was playing T-Dog from The Walking Dead. Basically, the dude was T-Dog. Now, you know T-Dog, the character from Walking Dead. T-Dog was a bumbling fucking idiot. T-Dog just bumbled through The Walking Dead. And that's all this dude was. This dude was T-Dog 2.0. First of all, when they put out the promo pictures, remember the promo pictures of this dude. Let me show you the promo picture. Remember, the initial promo picture came out, and when you see the heroes of a movie, usually the hero of a movie, they look heroic. There's a stoic look about a hero in an action film. When you see the movie posters or the promo pictures, you show the hero looking brave. You show the hero looking dominant. You show the hero looking masculine. You show the hero looking fearless. This is what the promo picture, that it's been out for a minute, but this is the promo picture. All right? Now, he's up here looking like a scared slave. Now, when they put that promo picture out, I'm like, damn, that's a bad picture to put out of a hero of a movie. And I've always questioned that. I'm like, why did they put this nigga looking crazy and scared like a big, got the Sambo face, looking scared like that? And basically, that's how he was looking through the whole damn movie. That's all he did in the whole movie. He was playing a scared, runaway slave through the whole movie. They got the hero sitting up there looking scary, looking scared. And not only that, with these movies, hold on, where's this picture? I want to show this other picture. Hold on. I want to show this other picture. Hold on one second. I want to show another picture. I want to show a picture. Because basically, this dude was neutered through the whole movie. This dude played a eunuch. He was neutered through the whole movie. This dude was so emasculated. There was nothing masculine about this dude. And this is another promo picture. Now, you see this nigga running and following behind people. That was the whole movie right there. That was the movie. This dude was just a sidekick for everybody. This dude was the sidekick for the woman, for the dudes in the movie. He was just a one long-ass Danny Glover character. Anybody tell you that this dude was a hero in that movie is a goddamn lie. This dude went from being a sidekick to the chick, to the robot, to the other white man. This dude was nothing but a damn sidekick through the whole movie. That picture of him running behind the white woman, that's basically his whole character. That movie maintained white supremacy. That's the thing. If you put a black... I'm not one of these people who's going to celebrate just because a black person is there. See, you got a lot of coons out here. They're just glad a black person is there. I'm like, no, I don't want the black person just to be there, because a lot of times, just if he's there, y'all going to have fuckery with the black character. The black dude is going to be on some bullshit. Y'all going to make sure he's on some bullshit. They made white supremacy, they maintained it to a T in this movie. They maintain white supremacy to a T in this movie. And I'm bringing up the race of people. People try to say shit. Well, why are you bringing up race? First of all, y'all didn't say nothing about all the white supremacists who were whining and complaining about the race of the guy. All right, so I'm not digging something out my ass. All these white supremacists made a big deal about his race. All right? They treated him like they don't treat other white action stars or white leads in movies. I won't even say the dude was comic relief. No, he wasn't comic relief. He was coon relief, because he wasn't doing anything particularly funny. And look, the first thing, he was basically the only black person in the movie. And that's one thing you got to understand. It's the one nigga at a time rule. Whenever there's a black person, they always tokenize the black person. So he's isolated. We always talk about that. Remember, in these movies, they will tokenize the black person and isolate them, which makes them even more powerless. An isolated black person is powerless, all right? Always put that token who's powerless in there. That's why the white supremacists love pointing to Barack Obama. Ain't no racism, we got Barack Obama. He's isolated and powerless, and they know that. So putting an isolated, powerless, bumbling person in there, the dude had no power, nothing. He has just nothing. You know, all the other characters, they got power, skills, all that. This nigga ain't got nothing. Just a scared nigga running around in the movie. So the guy, he started off, he was a stormtrooper. He started off honorable. You know, it's that they had him playing the honorable character. the stormtroopers, you know, they're killing innocent people, and he didn't want to do that. He wanted to escape from being a stormtrooper. So they gave him, he was the honorable slave. Basically, Uncle Tom. Now, the Uncle Tom's Cabin, that's about an honorable black man, but he's a slave. If you ever read Uncle Tom's Cabin, Uncle Tom was a very honorable black man. He wanted to do the right thing, but he was still in the context of slavery. So now you got to look at the racial politics. You just got to look at the racial politics, because a lot of people would try to make you say, well, man, it's just a movie. Don't look at all that. No, you better look at all that. You better look at what people are trying to put in your fucking brain. You better look at that, because the white supremacists look at it. They look at all the codes and the symbols and the subliminals. You better take all that in and not accept what they give you as face value. Do not accept what they throw at you as face value. You better look into what they're really saying. So this character, he's a stormtrooper, so he's like, I don't want to be a stormtrooper. And this one character named Poe, and I'm not too familiar with all these characters, by the way, because this is my first time watching a Star Wars movie. So the character, he was a stormtrooper. He decides to help the Poe character out. They captured this guy, this white man named Poe. So the black guy was like, hey, I'm going to help you escape. Come on. You know how to fly a plane? You know how to fly one of these things? So he helps the guy escape. They get into the little space machine. The black dude don't know what he's doing. I don't know. He don't know shit in this movie. That's another thing that really bothered me. This was about the know-nothingest nigga ever. He was T-Dog. He didn't know shit. He couldn't fly a plane. He couldn't do nothing. So he gets in here with the white guy. The white guy knows everything. So they're flying away. They're escaping from the stormtrooper place or whatever. So the white guy was like, what's your name? Well, I ain't got no name. My name is FNR32 something. And the white guy was like, well, I'm going to name you Finn. I'm like, uh-oh. Did this white dude just name this nigga? Well, he's like, Finn, I like that. I said, oh, we got 12 years of Space Slave. Here we go. When they started with that, I'm like, here the fuck we go. Did he name this nigga like a damn Kunta Kinte ass slave? Said, all right, your name is Toby. So he named him Finn. He named him. All right, so here we go. All right. Here we go. Did you catch that? All right. So he named him Finn, like Huckleberry Finn or whatever. All right. So he named him. So they fly and then they crash on this planet. And then the Poe guy gets lost or whatever. So the Finn guy's walking around and then he sees this white woman. And he's going crazy over this white woman. You know, and she beats him up initially. And then the robot, there's a little old android that starts tasering him like a cop be tasering niggas. Well, okay, is he? Okay. So the white women are beating his ass up. Robots are beating his ass up. So he gets his ass whooped for 2 hours. Okay. Like, if I want to see a brother get his ass whooped for 2 hours, I'll go watch some videos of the Chicago PD. All right? So throughout the movie, the dude was basically doing all this Sambo mugging. The dude's facial expressions, it was Sambo all day. Everything, and the chick's name in the movie was Ray. I think her name was Ray, something like that. He's lusting after this white woman. Now, he's the lead. She's supposed to be the lead. And they castrated this nigga. They did not allow him to get any type of intimacy with his female lead. And the only time he would come alive is when it came time to run after her. Anything happened to her, he got the Sambo look on his face. Ray! Don't touch her, Ray! He was the bucking of the eyes, the flaring of the nostrils. The directors made sure they found somebody with the Sambo expressions. And I'm not trying to shit on my brother, but I wondered, why did they get a dude? They didn't get a dashing male black lead. You dig? They didn't get a dude like on a sex symbol. You know, somebody that the ladies would really like Michael B. Jordan, somebody like that, somebody that the ladies would really like. They deliberately got a dude, kind of a homely looking dude. No, I'm not reaching. How am I reaching? Somebody said I'm reaching. You better call up. You tell me that nigga wasn't all in the movie. Every 5 minutes he bucking his fucking eyes. Tell me that nigga was not bucking his eyes and that. I'm reaching. Ray! I'm reaching. Bullshit. His expression was like that through the whole movie. Come on, I'm reaching. That nigga's expression was like that through the whole movie. Help! And the nigga was running. He's running from the stormtroopers and he's... yeah, he was in charge of sanitation. They got this nigga playing a janitor. And he's sweating and running through the whole fucking movie. I gotta get away. And they're trying to talk to him. What you running from? We can't fight the stormtroopers. We can't fight them stormtroopers. They're gonna get us. We got to run. I'm not reaching. If anybody here say I'm reaching, you lying. That nigga was running. He was running. We got to get away from them stormtroopers. We got to get away. The stormtroopers gonna get us. They'll destroy us. Was he or was he not talking that coon shit through the movie? Talking all that shit about running from the stormtroopers. And now speaking of the stormtroopers, there was a lot of Nazi symbolisms. Did you catch that? All those Nazi symbolisms with the stormtroopers. You know, they got these characters that with that German thing. You know, there was that German theme, the outfits that the enemies that they had the German look, and there was one they had this meeting or whatever where it looked like the Nazi Germany stage, and the stormtroopers were throwing up semi-Nazi hand gestures. So a lot of y'all catch that. The First Order, which was supposed to represent like the Third Reich. You know, in the black guy, we can't beat the First Order. We can't beat the First Order. Wait! We can't beat them, you know. So he's talking about the First Order. They can't beat them. And, you know, they had cameos from, Han Solo and Chewbacca and all that shit in there. And for anybody who say I'm reaching, let me get a couple of calls, because I want to go in on this some more. Let me get a couple of calls for anybody who say I'm not telling the truth. What's up? Who's calling?
What's good, Tariq? Nasheed. This is DJ Full Morning Mobile. I think Star Wars have a crispy episode. All right, peace, Flint.
All right, man. Oh, that would be funny. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, a crispy Star Wars episode would be funny. That would be funny. But the thing is, now, in a lead, now this is the thing. This is the thing. Because this brother was so weak in the film. He was so weak. Just running, sweating, and Sambo through the whole movie. Just running, sweating. And he's lusting after the white woman. They did not have this dude have any intimacy with that woman at all. They did not allow this dude any intimacy with that woman. At all. Now, this is supposed to be the male lead, and she's the female lead. Now, in any movie, how many times have you seen an action movie where the male lead is not allowed to be intimate with the female lead? This nigga barely got a hug from this woman. Literally. He barely got a hug from this woman. And I challenge you to show me an action movie where there's a male lead and a female lead, because the reason why they're in the movie together is because there's a sexual chemistry that they have to play off each other. Because of racial politics, they didn't allow this dude to have any kind of intimacy with this woman. He literally barely got a hug. And she kept having to save this dude. He was socially castrated. And this is the thing. Even if a white male character is cowardly in a movie, at the end, he redeems himself by becoming a hero. Just like even a comedy action movie, you know, like that movie Kick-Ass, the comic book movie. You know, the guy, they're kind of a loser throughout the whole movie. And then at the end, he gets courage. And then, you know, he finds his strength and becomes a hero and all that. So most movies, even if there's a cowardly character, at the end, they get a chance to redeem themselves by fighting and beating somebody. So I'm watching this movie. I'm like, this nigga, is he going to just be bitch made through the whole movie? Bumbling and mugging through the whole movie? So at the end, close to the end, now here's the big fight scene with the enemy. The one of the stormtrooper enemy dudes or whatever his name is. Now, the Finn character, he gets a lightsaber, one of those lightsaber things. So now he gets access to one of those lightsabers. So now he's fighting the big enemy. This is the big, this is the grand finale scene where the black dude, he gets that lightsaber. So I'm like, oh, shit. This brother's about to put in work. So he's fighting the white dude enemy with the lightsaber. The brother gets his ass whooped. This nigga get the brakes whooped off his ass. The white woman comes in and saves him and starts fighting the white dude. While the nigga's laying out unconscious like a bitch, the white woman is fighting the damn evil dude. Kylo Ren, that's his name. While the black dude, who's supposed to be the male lead, is laying on the side unconscious. The white woman is fighting the enemy dude. Pretty much beats him. The black dude has to get carried off. The Chewbacca character carried the black dude off like a bitch. He's all unconscious. The white woman is the hero. The black man is unconscious like a bitch with Chewbacca carrying him off. I said, I'm done. I sat up here for this shit. Then the white woman kissed this nigga on the forehead. I said, oh my goodness. So this dude literally got his ass whooped through the whole movie all the way to the end. He couldn't even redeem himself at the end. The white woman had to come save this nigga. Anybody tells you that dude is a hero is a damn, if he's black, he's a coon, and if they're white supremacists to co-sign that shit. That's the kind of Negro they like. A eunuch, a castrated Negro. That role that brother played, Lupita could have played that shit. They didn't have to even change the script. A woman could have played that role. They wouldn't have had to change anything in the script whatsoever. That movie was like 2 hours and 20 minutes long. I'm telling you, a woman could have played that role. That was a unisex role. A woman could have played it. If Lupita played that role, they would not have to change anything in the script. No words, no lines, nothing. A woman could have played that. That was a unisex role. That dude was so castrated and neutered in that movie. So, look, it was a lesbian role. It could have been hell, Nia Long could have played that. Anybody could have played that. Lupita was, okay, I didn't even see Lupita. What was she? Where was she in? Was she like a monster or some shit? I didn't even see Lupita in the movie. So anybody talking about this dude as a hero when he got his ass beat through the whole movie, they're lying. Well, or that's how they like their black heroes. Defeated and neutered and asexual. You dig? They were very careful to make sure this dude did not have any intimacy with that woman. Because you got to understand, some of those Star Wars nerds and those comic book nerds, those are some of the biggest races out there. Don't get it twisted. Lupita was an alien? Which one was she? She was Yato? Let me look that up, because I don't remember seeing her. Did she have on a costume or some shit? I don't remember seeing her. Hold on, let me look that up. I'm going to look that up right now. Lupita. What the fuck was she in the movie? Okay, I don't remember seeing her in there. Okay, I'm looking it up. I don't see shit. I don't. Well, they must have. They must have had her voice in there. Yeah, that don't. No. Or if it was a voiceover, that don't count. Yeah, if it was a voiceover, okay, that's something else. All right. Let's say her voice was in there. Okay. So her voice was in there. So she did a voiceover. Okay. All right. But yeah, that Finn character, he basically played a lesbian. Yeah, who knows Lupita's voice, you know? And some people are like, well, I got to see how the Finn character is going to develop in the new movie. Oh, stop. That, y'all sound like slaves now. Oh, we gonna get shitted on now, but let's see how we gonna get treated in heaven. You know, how we gonna get treated in the future. No, you're getting shitted on now. I don't give a damn what's gonna happen. Maybe later. No, I'm watching the black dude get thrown under the bus now, and there's some black people who are totally cool with that. You're like, I'll play second fiddle. I don't mind being the sidekick. Some of y'all just don't mind being a sidekick. Some of y'all do not mind being the damn sidekick. You don't mind being the eunuch, the asexual black friend. You don't mind playing that subservient coon role, because you probably play it now in real life. So if you can play it in outer space, that's even better. Or white mommy and white daddy are running things while you running around. Right. But hey, I'm not big on seeing black folks, black men, walk around castrated on screen, being subservient and playing second fiddle and having people name him like he's a damn slave. Nah. No, that movie maintained white supremacy at all corners. Well, Gracie, whatever your name is, call up. Call up. Don't. Yeah, he got friend zone big time. No, he got beyond friend zone. He got castrated, man. What's up? Who's calling?
Tariq, what's up, man? This is Marcus from Inglewood.
Hey, well, how you doing, man? What's going on?
I'm doing pretty good, man. I was commenting earlier on that post on Facebook. I'm Marcus Champion, but I just had a couple quick points to make. The first one, I'm with you on most things you do, all hidden colors, everything you're talking about. Here, I disagree with you a little bit.
Go ahead.
Just because I disagree with you. Just because dude was the salvation for all of them in the whole movie, because without him, they're all dead. That's the first point. I just want to make that real quick. The second one is, you said this is your first Star Wars movie. It's a trilogy. It had to develop. If you look at the original Star Wars, you look at Luke Skywalker. He was a bitch well into the first two Star Wars movies. After the second one, he got his hand cut off. He got carried off like a bitch. Very similar to the way Finn did at the end of this one right here. Now, if this was a standalone movie, then I feel you. But let's see where it ends up. And then if it's still the same, if it's still the same pattern, going along at the end of the third movie in the trilogy, then I'm with you. I feel you. But as of right now, I think dude did enough to be, I mean, in comparison to other main characters in the past, I mean, after the first movie, he's on a higher level than Luke Skywalker was at the end of the first movie.
Now, in the first Star Wars, did Luke Skywalker get his ass whooped through the whole movie?
No, he didn't do anything. He was running around like a bitch behind Obi-Wan Kenobi. And when Obi-Wan Kenobi was fighting Darth Vader at the end of the first movie, he sat there and watched him die. He didn't do nothing. He didn't know any Force powers. He was just sitting there like, oh, how do I do this? Where do I go to do that? Like, he didn't do shit. And then into the second one, he was a little bit tougher. And then at the end, when he faced Darth Vader whooped his ass, cut his hand off, and left him for dead like a bitch. I mean, that is the arc of how Star Wars is going.
Now,
so,
somebody said, no, he didn't.
Dude, right.
Okay, so, not true. Luke
yeah,
was on. Because I haven't seen it
now.
now.
Watched the movies.
Okay, because I haven't seen it, so I don't know. Some people are saying no, he wasn't. Because I'm assuming now the Luke Skywalker character. Because I remember as a kid seeing the promos and all that, and it looked like Luke Skywalker was whooping a little ass. It didn't seem like he was bitch made.
Well, yeah. At the end of Return of the Jedi, the last movie, Luke Skywalker was the man. You know, and I look at everything just like you do.
But they said Luke Skywalker destroyed. Wait. But they said Luke Skywalker destroyed the Death Star in the first movie.
That was the first one, yeah.
All right, so
no, he didn't. No, he didn't. No, he did not destroy the Death Star. Cass is remaking shit right now. No, the fact of the matter was, after the first movie, Luke was a bitch. He kind of came up a little bit in the second one, but he still got fucked up at the end of the second one. And then at the third one, he was the man. You know, he was the hero at the end of the third one. You know, and like I said, I look at everything through the eyes of race and racism, just like you do.
Yes, indeed.
And I'm with you. I'm with you on 99% of what you have to say in terms to Hidden Colors and everything that's going on in the media, and even looking at shows like Walking Dead and all this type of stuff.
Okay, but let's slow down. Wait. Let's slow down. Let's go back because I don't want to start talking about a whole bunch of different stuff. I want to just focus on this, and it's cool to disagree.
Yeah.
Now, the Luke Skywalker character, but in the first Star Wars, he was the hero in Star Wars. Luke Skywalker was the hero.
He was the guy that you pretty much established that you knew at the end of the day he was going to be the hero. But in terms of his actions, what happened to him in the first movie, he was a little kid running around behind Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan was the one who had the Force powers, the one who was walking around with the Jedi, doing the mind trick and all that type of stuff. Han Solo was the smuggler, tough dude who was doing shit too. But Luke Skywalker.
Now people are saying that Luke Skywalker did destroy the Death Star in the first one. Are y'all? This is what people are saying.
He did. At the end of the first movie ended with Darth Vader killing Obi-Wan. That's how the first movie ended. I own all the Star Wars movies. Like these cats.
So you said, wait, the room is saying that Luke Skywalker destroyed the Death Star in the first movie.
That did not happen.
Hold on,
did not happen.
Wars, 1977. All right, because again, I don't look at it, and it's very because that in Luke Skywalker, he was portrayed as a hero in that first movie. I'm talking about the one from 1977.
Yeah, he was the guy who you knew eventually was going to be the hero at the end, but he had to develop. In the beginning, he was a bitch, and then by the end, he was the man. And so, wait,
brother. Now, wait, because now you're not telling the truth, brother. The room is right. I'm looking at the plot right here on Wikipedia. It says Luke successfully destroyed the Death Star before it could light the rebel base on fire. So he did destroy the Death Star, brother.
Okay, I may be wrong there.
All right, thank you, brother. No. Thank you. Get the fuck out of here. All right, nigga, you lied. All right, okay. If you can't prove your point, you got to start lying. Because the room was like, wait a minute, this nigga's lying. No, they lying. I got all the Star Wars. No, Luke didn't do shit. Luke, all right. If you got to lie to prove your point, you just proved my point. So Luke Skywalker did destroy he was the hero. So the nigga just called up lying. Get out of here. You just called up lying, all right?
Get out of here, you damn nigga!
Get out of here. All right, you just proved my point. Oh, here, lying. Dude. Yeah, Yeah, so Luke did destroy that thing. Yeah, that's what he did. He's like, because he know I haven't seen it, so he's like, okay, let me make shit up. Yeah, the black nerds the black nerds try to be slick. Black nerds are some of the lyingest ass niggas you want to meet. These niggas be lying. That's why he kept trying to change the subject real quick. Yeah, because I like all the other stuff you do, like eating color. No. Let's get back to what you said, nigga. Let's get back to what you said. Let's get back to what you said. All right. What's up? Who's calling?
Hey, this is Solar from Brooklyn.
Hey, how you doing, bro? What's going on, fam?
Good. I just wanted to kind of expand on what my man was saying. Like when the difference, like you both are right. Like the difference is that in the advertisement they did show Luke looking like a hero.
Yeah,
they definitely did that. They did, but throughout the series, it was a journey. It was about the journey of the hero. He really didn't catch hold to like about the third one is after when he met, because when he met Yoda, he thought Yoda was just some lizard, some drunk lizard, and that was like the one that was going to guide him, because that was the one that came before.
But let's go back to the first one though. Let's go back to the first one. In the first one, like you said,
the first one. It ended really sad. Like I didn't, because I saw it when I was a kid. My mother took me to see the movie, and I was sad. I remember getting that. Then when the second one came out, it was a little better, but he still was like, it was a journey. He didn't look like a hero. You just.
But listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. In the first one, and even in the second one, from what I gather, but in the first one, and I understand how white supremacy works. The hero, even if the hero is learning how to be a hero, he's going through bumps, bruises, ups and downs, but at the end, he gets to redeem himself.
He don't look like a slave, that's for sure.
Right, but listen, but at the end,
he don't look like a runaway slave.
I get it, but at the end of the first one, Luke Skywalker redeemed himself by destroying the Death Star. He did something heroic, and he saved the day at the end, even though he was fumbling and doing whatever during the movie. At the end of the movie, he destroys the Death Star, which is something heroic. This Negro didn't do shit but get his ass whooped from the beginning to the end of the fucking movie. All right? And
I definitely see in the advertising, he definitely looks like a runaway slave.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
And he just got his ass whooped.
Like that's definitely a comfort zone for white.
And basically, he was T-Dog.
That's without a doubt.
All right. Thank you, brother. Thank you.
All right, peace.
All right, because nobody, y'all want to change the subject and all this old shit. The white characters, again, they get to learn their way. That's the thing that makes them a hero. They start off regular. They learn how to become a hero. That's what makes you identify with the hero. You put yourself in the mindset of a hero. What you do, you learn, you go through mistakes, and at the end, you step up and you do something heroic and you save the day like a hero. This Negro that they had basically played T-Dog. He bumbled, scraped, bumbled, and basically helped white people save the day. That's slave shit. And I'm not going to ignore that. Because people keep trying to talk around that. I don't like black folks always being in a damn slave, subservient, magic Negro role where you got to sacrifice yourself for the white supremacists. I'm not co-signing that. Where you got to sacrifice. That's that whole, I talked about that before. With black characters, you always have to sacrifice yourself for the white ones. They don't never let you save the day and be the hero. If you out there, you're sacrificing yourself for the white characters. Just like when in The Walking Dead and all that, the black characters getting ate up by zombies. Like, go on without me. I'll let them eat me. You just go. It's that shit. You got to get your ass whooped to save the white characters. You took an ass whooping for me. Good slave. You better catch that and don't internal. He didn't die. But he just basically took an ass whooping to make everybody else a hero. Everybody else became the hero. See, the first dude called up lying, I know. And before they revealed that Luke Skywalker and Princess Leia was brother and sister, there was a scene where Luke Skywalker kissed Princess Leia. I think in The Empire Strikes Back, one of those movies, from what I understand. I've seen the pictures and the shot of it. This nigga didn't get to kiss nobody. Finn is not better than T-Dog. Finn was worse. Because he's doing all that bullshit in outer space. So ain't nobody worse than T-Dog. Shit. Finn was T-Dog in outer space. Is that what we're going to get? We're going to get to see Finn shucking and jiving. Let me tell you something. You know what's going to happen? With Finn, if they have him in some of the other movies, they going to have that nigga fucking an alien. They going to have that nigga fucking Wookiee or some shit. They going to have that nigga's love interest some shit from another planet. You watch. Them racist ass Star Wars fans ain't gonna go for him rocking with no white woman, and they ain't gonna put no powerful black woman in no movie like that. They really shit on the sisters. That's why they made Lupita an alien or some shit like that. Movies like that, you know, they'll make him an Avatar or something like that. That's what they gonna do. They gonna, if he's the next Star Wars movies, they gonna have that nigga fucking a billy goat with tentacles. It's gonna be a billy goat with octopus arms. He's gonna be fucking. That's going to be his love interest. Let's see who this is. What's up? Who's calling? Yellow. Let's try it again. What's up? Who's calling?
Yes, hi. This is Chris from Brooklyn.
Hey, Chris. How you doing, sir?
Good, man. Hey, I wanted to go back on the topic that you was doing a few weeks ago. It was about the terror threats.
Okay, go ahead, real fast.
Okay, well, I just want to know, do you feel like us black people are like in the middle of a tug of war? Like you got one side, which is like the Muslim community, pulling us over, now wanting us to sympathize with them, and then on the other side you have like the rest of America, which is white America, now considering us as Americans just to fight their war. You know, like, which side should we really be on, or which side should we use first?
Well, the thing is, man, what we got to start doing is looking at each other and start saying how we're going to empower ourselves. All groups have used us. Whenever they come around us smiling, they're coming to use us. And once they're done using us, we're sitting there with our booty out. And they're gone. They done zipped their pants up and walked out the door. So we got to stop. We got to stop letting people use us and understand the ally game. We got to start using allies to our advantage, just like they use us to their advantage. Not just the Muslim community, but the gay community. They use us to their advantage. So many different groups. So we got to start getting in that mindset, man. Thank you for the call. Thank you for the call. I got to get on this other stuff. I don't want to get too far off topic. But yeah, call in. Anybody who's seen the Star Wars movies and want to chime in on this, let me know your thoughts. What's up? Who's calling?
Oh, hey, how you doing, man? Sharif.
What's going on with you, fam? How you doing?
Nothing much, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate everything you're doing, man.
Go ahead. Thank you for the call. What's on your mind?
Nothing. No, I was on Ustream. I just wanted to chime in on what you were saying about the film.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I haven't even checked it out yet, but you know what? I kind of was expecting it to be like that just from seeing all those pictures, those unflattering pictures that they were showing of the lead, man.
Yeah.
That stuff kind of rubbed me the wrong way.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, what the guy was saying earlier though about the first film, I just watched that this evening with my family, and the Luke Skywalker dude he was on point out the gate.
Yeah, man, Luke Skywalker was flying around, and yeah, he wasn't bumbling like this dude at all, man. But anyway, man, thank you for the call, man. Thank you for the call. Okay, call up if y'all got something to say, man. The brother didn't really have anything to say. He's just like trying to think of some shit to say. All right, you ain't got to call up just to be calling up. Let me see some people. I want some of those people who was in the chat room or the one person with the multiple screen names. He's real quiet. What's up? Who's calling?
Yo, Tariq, what's going on, man? This is Baby Jesus calling out of New York, man.
What's up, Baby Jesus? How you doing, man?
I'm doing all right. One thing I wanted to say about the Star Wars thing was a lot of people really didn't bring up that George Lucas is like a suspected white supremacist. In that movie he had did back in '99, I think it was The Phantom Menace, there was a lot of racial stereotypes in that movie. They had the hook-nosed Jew. He was talking wild crazy. They had the Japanese and the Mordians or something like that. Jar Jar Binks was a wild, crazy talking Rastafarian. So, I mean, it's nothing crazy. I mean, it's nothing new that, you know, George Lucas would even pull something like that. And he put his little Negro bed wench out there with him every time they call him out on his racism. But, you know, keep doing your thing, Tariq. I'm real glad I got through tonight. You know what I mean? I'm real glad I got through tonight. Keep doing your thing, bro.
Thank you for the call, brother. And from what I understand, George Lucas didn't have anything to do with this one. From what I understand. You know, he didn't have anything to do with this. And so when people start bringing up George Lucas, I don't think he had anything to do with this one. I think he might have sold the franchise. That I don't know. Excuse me. Yeah, he done sold the company. So George Lucas is counting his paper. What's up? Who's calling?
What's up, Tariq? It's your boy Zach out of Atlanta, man. How you doing?
Hey, Zach. How you doing, fam?
What's going on with you, brother?
I'm good.
Man, let's be real now. If you saw the movie, you know what it was. This nigga was never trying to save the day. He always got caught in a situation.
Yeah.
When the guy tried to fly back pole, he wanted to leave. They crashed. He ended up getting stuck there. He drinking out of the trough with the fucking animals.
Yeah, you caught that too? Yeah, you caught that? Yeah.
Man, come on, man.
Yeah.
I mean, it was pure coonery. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm a fan of the movies. You know what I'm saying? I've seen it since day one. He's not Luke Skywalker, nothing comparable. Like they said, Luke Skywalker was on a journey to become a hero.
Yeah.
This nigga on a journey to become a coon, plain and simple.
Yes, indeed.
Bottom line.
Thank you for the call, brother. Yeah, the dude in the black dude in this movie, he wasn't trying to learn nothing. See, that's the thing between the hero and like Luke Skywalker and all these people. They were trying to learn the Force and learn and all. They were trying to learn how to get it popping. They were going on this spiritual journey. This nigga was running. His whole thing in the movie was trying to run. I got to get out of here. We got to go. His whole thing was to run from the damn stormtroopers. They're going to get us. I got to go back. We got to go to somewhere else. Got to get out of this galaxy. Ray, we got to go. That was this dude's whole thing, was to run. And he kept getting into situations. I heard about the Jar Jar Binks. I couldn't bring myself to watch it. When I saw the little commercials, I'm like, I'm not sitting down to watch this. The commercial is enough for me. When I saw this little Rasta coon android or whatever the hell he's supposed to be, I was good. Yeah, I was good on that. I wasn't about to sit up and watch no shit like that. But I was interested in this. I said, well, let me see what they're going to have this brother doing. And I'm like, okay. All right. Here we go. Same old, same old. What's up? Who's calling?
Hi, this is Laura calling from the Bay Area.
Hey, how are you, love?
I'm wonderful. How are you? I just want to say thank you for all your inspiration. I follow you. I listen to you. You're like the big brother I've never had. I'm just so glad I get to speak to you in this season.
Much respect, sis. I'm going to be out there in the Bay on the 30th of January.
I know I'm going to be right out there in the rain waiting for you.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So what's on your mind?
Well, I was just calling because I work out here. I'm a preschool teacher, and I'm actually working in a preschool environment. And I don't want to distract from the whole Star Wars situation, but it's very similar in regards to white supremacy. But I'm working there, and I'm the only black person. And so far, I've been getting these like weird things been happening so far, such as me being there in the past 4 months. I was getting people telling me they don't like my language. Oh, I'm disappearing for long periods of time, and it goes on and on. And so I decided in order to just, instead of being the only black person there, because I know I'm not a token black person, because I'm an actual, average black woman, but I speak my mind and I can say no to that.
Right.
And so I decided to ask my coworker if there any issue or any problem, would you like to discuss it with me? Versus, maybe talking with our other coworkers, she instantly went to defense mode. Oh, I'm so hurt. I'm so mad. I'm going to talk to management and this and that. And she leaves for hours on end, and then she comes back and says, oh, well, do you feel any kind of way? I said, no, I don't feel any way. I just, I spoke my mind to you and how I felt that I love that I'm here. And, I want to establish a positive environment in my work environment. But I just wanted to make sure, everything was okay with me and you. And she just kept bringing it up. And next thing you know, she kind of dropped it. And then she started being extra nice. So my question to you is that in a world of white supremacy, how should I take this situation? Because I know that they can fake being kind or really have another agenda online.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's what it is because, she's absolutely way above nice, like normal. Before she was trying to shout out orders. Oh, well, you're not doing this right. You're doing this wrong. Mind you, I'm excellent. The kids love me. Parents giving me tips, and I'm a preschool teacher. You don't need to give me money. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so they're saying that you now are you leaving at hours at a time, or what are you doing?
No, well, I went to the restroom. Where can I go in a preschool? Okay. Maybe to the break room and come back. But what happened is that what made me initially say something to her, I overheard them talking about me. I go upstairs to the restroom. I hear one of the coworkers who I've never actually met face to face, but I hear her talking and say, "Oh, she's always leaving," which meant my coworker must be texting her saying that I'm gone.
Right.
And so I said, "Wow." So let me go down there and talk to you.
And you're the wait. Now you're the only black. How many coworkers do you have there?
It's about maybe 20 to 15.
Oh wow.
There is another. Very good. Yes. There is one other melanoid person, however, he's kind of a coon and he's homosexual, so he's feminine. He's feminine, so he doesn't count.
Oh yeah, that's right. I was about to say if there's a black man in there, he's moist. Okay.
He's a tambourine shaker, yes, so he don't count, and he was up there when they were talking, so he's trying to fit in. He's going to fit in at any cost, and he's not worried about, being upfront about his genuine feelings. I know he tries to invite me, but he's besides the point. But I am literally the only black person, and being the only black person and being a melanoid proud black person, I know they sense it, that because I'm not jumping into these. What can I do for you? Because I'm good at what I do. So I'm in a predicament where I'm getting paid really well. That's the problem because I could go somewhere else. But it's like
no. Understand this. No, anywhere you go, listen, sister. Anywhere you go where there's people in the dominant society that are the dominant in the workforce, it's going to be the same exact dynamic. That's how they operate. What you describe, your workplace, sounds like every single black person I know who works around people in the dominant society. Either you're one of the very few or the only black person there, especially woman. If there's a black man there, he's a buck dancing Sambo or he's moist or both.
Very moist.
And what they do, you'll be the go-to black person, and everything you do is going to be low-key scrutinized. You understand? That's the thing, because you become the representative of black females. So every stereotype that they've ever heard of a black female is on you. So if you come to work with a hint of fried chicken smell on you, I think she went to Popeyes. She was at Popeyes for 6 hours. My God, it's always exaggerated. It's always that's how they do, man. So my thing is just be fake with them at work. Yeah. We gotta, because we want to keep it real all the time. No. Be fake with them at work. Just play that little fake game until you get your own thing going. Understand that?
Amen.
That's the end. That's the end all be all. Getting your own thing going, because if you're on their plantation, you got to play by plantation rules. So play that little fake role with them. Don't go in there being Sister Soldier, because they can't wait for you to come to work with your dashiki and an ankh and beat the brakes off somebody. They can't wait for that moment.
Ooh, they try to provoke me too. I'll tell you that much. But you know what? I'm classy, you know, and I grew up in Berkeley, so I'm around white people all day, every day. So I know they're dynamic, and I fit in well. But at the same time, I am who I am, and I mesh well. I just have that dynamic personality. You know, I listen to all kind of music, rock music, classical music. So when I play my music while I'm cleaning and doing whatever, this girl is coming. Wow, you like that? Yes, I do. Is that a problem? No reason.
Yeah, just be cool with them. Yeah, just be cool. Just be cool. Don't let them provoke you and ruffle your feathers, because they'll try to do that. They'll play that naive role and say some slick stuff to you. You know, hey, we're about to go get some barbecue. Will you want some? Would you like some macaroni and cheese for Kwanzaa? You know, they'll play that role. They'll say little slick shit, trying to get under your skin. You know, play that shit to the left. Don't even trip on it. Anyway, let me get these other calls. Thank you for the call, sister.
Thank you, and I appreciate you. I hope to see you soon. Have a great evening.
All right. Yes, indeed. I can't wait to go to the Bay. Y'all better get y'all tickets at TariqLive.com. TariqLive.com. What's up? Who's calling?
Hey, Tariq. It's Debbie from New York. How are you?
I'm good. How are you, Debbie?
I'm fine. I saw Star Wars. And I've been a lifelong fan of Star Wars. And even I was a bit surprised at the shenanigans that took place in the movie.
Yeah.
Even in any of the posters you see, everybody's looking fierce with the lightsaber, and he's got this scared look on his face. If you notice, none of the stormtroopers ever took off their mask, but he's always taking off his mask, and he out of breath and sweating.
Like
crazy. And it didn't even have a name until the white man gave him a name. He was like, "Oh, my name is F. So and so. And the white guy was like, "Oh no, we're gonna name you Finn." He's like, "Oh yeah, my name is Finn." So I was like, "Damn."
Yeah.
You couldn't even name yourself, but a white man had to come and name you a name.
Yeah, that's what. When I saw that, I said, "Oh, this is about to be some bullshit right here." Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just so crazy how when it came to the white woman, shit didn't even make sense. Like all of a sudden, she knew how to fly Han Solo's plane. Didn't explain how she learned that. And that's the first time she was on it. All of a sudden, she had the Force.
Yeah.
She knew that.
And did you see the scene? Wait, and speaking of them being in that little space thing, she's fixing shit, and she's. Did you see that? And she's like, "Give me that.
Exactly.
This right here." No, the other thing. Oh, this right here? No,
exactly.
I'm like, oh God, he's
So it's like he couldn't do anything, and she knew, and that's because he worked in sanitation. That sounds quite odd that he worked in sanitation. But all of a sudden, they needed you to be a stormtrooper.
Yeah.
But then she didn't know anything, but somehow miraculously she knew everything and could get the job done.
Absolutely.
And knew how to use a lightsaber and use a coma in the snow. Looking crazy.
I know. I'm like, man, get this. Whoever's co-signing this bullshit, I'm cool. But anyway, thanks for the call, sister.
Okay.
Yeah. She said somebody let me go. Call up. The number is 818-850-5404. Serious guy, what do you want to talk about? I want some of those people who were in the chat. Well, the one of the three people who was in the chat room trolling. What's up? Who's calling?
Hey, what's up, man? This Raggedy Phone Man from North Carolina. I got a new one.
There you go. So what's on your mind, man?
Mm-hmm. Well, I seen the new Star Wars movie, and I didn't realize it until you started telling me. And you're right, they did play the black guy as a straight punk, man.
Yeah.
Hopefully he'll harden up in the next two movies. But you got to realize now Star Wars is ran by Disney, so you know how that goes. Man.
Yep. Again, they gonna have him fucking with aliens. He's gonna be having sex with some shit from another planet.
A tentacle thing.
Yeah. With three titties and 8 pussies, and it's gonna be something crazy. He's gonna be having sex with. You dig? But anyway, thanks for the call, brother. Yeah, brother. Man, I am not with the fuckery at all. Excuse me. Dude, that Finn dude was T-Dog. She's force sensitive. She can fly the Millennium Falcon. Yeah, it was crazy. Yeah, they'll have Gabby Sidibe as his love interest. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Let's see who we got here. Who else we got? What's up? Who's calling?
Yo, what's up? It's Jackie.
Hey, Jackie. How are you, love?
I'm good. How are you?
I am good. Where you calling from? Detroit?
Yeah, I am calling from Detroit.
There you go. What's on your mind, Miss Jackie?
I just want your opinion. So, basically, it's the Star Wars, and then have the black guy basically being, the one that got beat up and all that. What would you rate it? Honestly.
Well,
if that didn't happen, what would you rate it?
Oh, if that didn't happen, well, it's kind of hard to say because, or if they would have had another lead in it, I don't like bait and switch. That's the thing. I don't like the bait and switch, and it's kind of hard to be on some woulda, coulda, shoulda, because a white supremacist would look at that and they're like, oh, that was great because that's how they like to see Negroes. I don't like to see black folks in a position like that. So I'm looking at it. I'm putting myself in that position. But I will say this. The effects were good. The storyline, it was all right. It was, I'm just not that big on all the, I'm not a big Star Wars geek. But and there was a lot of stuff happening in the movie that I didn't really understand. There was a lot of stuff, references to some of the other Star Wars movies. And then you had Princess Leia and then Han Solo, and they supposed to have a kid together and all types of shit. I'm like, I couldn't follow all that stuff. But the effects and all that stuff were good, and I would recommend people see it. But just understand the propaganda that they're trying to put behind it. I don't let white supremacy escape from me. You dig?
Right.
So,
okay.
So how'd you like the film?
Actually, I didn't see it yet, so I just kind of wanted to get your opinion on it.
You should see it just to see all that the fuckery going on with old dude. You should see it. Just to see that. Now, what you doing in Detroit? What's going on with you?
What's going on with me? Well, I'm just in the process of job searching and also acting and all that good stuff. So
now, what you look like? The fellas want to know what you look like.
Why do they want to know what I look like?
We're trying to hook you up. We're trying to get you matched up.
Oh, well, I got a boyfriend already, so I'm good.
Oh, okay.
Watching you right now, actually. Me and my boyfriend, we're like literally watching you on the laptop right now.
Did y'all come to my lecture when I went out there?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, cool.
We're pretty big fans of yours. We feel the same way, same mindset, all that good stuff. So.
Did I get a chance to meet y'all in Detroit or what?
No, you didn't.
Okay, man. Shout out to y'all for coming out, man. Shout out to your dude too. What's his name? What's the brother's name?
What up, though? What up, though?
There you go. What up, though? What's up, player?
All right, hey, pop up and okay.
My man got on that phone like a player. There you go. What part of the D y'all in, man?
We're on the west side.
Okay.
Mount Evergreen.
Oh, cool, man. Y'all keep it macking out there, man. Much respect. Thank y'all for the call, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes, indeed. My Detroit family. Love them. Love them. Man. Finn is a stand-in for Han Solo. Finn didn't even regain this nigga was unconscious for a minute. When they had to carry this nigga off, when the Chewbacca character was carrying this nigga in his arms, I was done as hell, man. I'm like, really? Dre Honest, call up. Dre Honest, I want you to call up, Dre. All right, because y'all ain't going to just... Dre, I want Dre Honest to call up. I see you, Dre. Call up, Dre Honest. I want somebody to... if I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. I have no problem. If I'm wrong, I'll be like, hey, I'm reaching because I can't point to... There's another case where this happened. So prove me wrong. I'm ready to be proved wrong. But Dre, where you at? I want Dre Honest to call up. Dre, where you at, man? And Dre said, I'm reaching. The racist trolls going in on Steve. What did Steve Harvey do? What are they mad at him for? He said the Chirac movie was terrible. I got to see it. I have not seen that. What did Steve Harvey do? Hold on, let me Google or let me see what Steve Harvey did. Let me see what he did. Hold on 1 second. And what did Steve Harvey do? Hold on. He botched Miss Universe, might be the most hated man in Colombia. Oh, okay. He said Miss Colombia was. Oh, he crowned the wrong woman. Oh, okay. Miss Philippines won, and he crowned. Okay. He announced them. Oh, okay. Okay, hold on. Let me look. Let me see what they're saying about it. Yeah, I'm looking at Twitter. Hold on. This is live as we're going on. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. I'm looking at it. Seeing what they're saying about brothers. And I like Steve Harvey, by the way. Please don't take it for Colombian. Okay, so there's a lot of Colombians who are calling Steve Harvey a nigga. Oh, they call him a dumb nigga. Okay. I see. So a lot of Hispanics, here y'all go with that Hispanic thing. They're calling him a nigga. Okay. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. Y'all black people, stop letting people con you with that myth of a black Hispanic coalition. Whenever somebody starts talking about black and Hispanic, get them to define what a Hispanic is, because all Hispanics are not the same. I don't care what a person's ethnicity is. What race do you claim? We always got this thing when we talk about a black and Hispanic coalition. They're Hispanic white supremacists. They're Hispanics in Colombia who are jet black. Colombia was a slave colony too. They had slavery down there in Colombia. A lot of Africans down there in Colombia. All right? In many of these Spanish-speaking places. Oh, and when people start talking about black, Hispanic, or whatever, ask them to define what a Hispanic person is. Then ask them how come black Hispanic people face discrimination in Colombia, in places like Puerto Rico, in the Dominican Republic. Why do darker-skinned Hispanics face discrimination? Why? Always ask them that. Because dark Hispanics go through the same discrimination. When you go to Brazil, Latinos, you have the darker Latinos living in all the favelas, in the shanties. And the lighter ones are living a little better. Why is that? Because when you boil it down, it goes right back to white supremacy. There was a female that I exposed on Twitter because there was a lot of people right before Star Wars came out, a lot of people making little nigger comments, and I retweeted this one Hispanic white girl who was talking about that nigger who was the lead actor or whatever. So this one white guy was cute, but not the nigger. And this white girl on her Twitter page, she got black coworkers. Speaking of coworkers, the sister who called up, you got your white coworkers who will sit up and grin in your face, just like this so-called Hispanic white girl. She was taking pictures with her coworkers at Forever 21 or wherever she worked at, and they all smiling and grinning. But she's on Twitter talking about nigger this, nigger that. So we got in her ass. We made her ass. She had to delete her damn page. We got in her ass. And I hope somebody called Forever 21 where she worked at. If these white supremacists are getting bold on social media, you flame their ass. And not only do you flame them, especially the ones who try to talk all that shit without making a fake page. Because some of them get bold. Some of them are like, fuck that. I ain't making no fake troll page. I'm going to speak my opinion. You flame that ass. You call their job and let them know what type of fucking white supremacists they got working there. Yeah, Brazilians are Latinos. That's why I changed it to Latino. That's why I said Latino, because they're Portuguese, not Spanish. Portuguese descent, but it's still of the Latin language, though. Portuguese is a Latin language. I wanted Dre to call up. Dre, what's up? Who's calling? Hello? All right. Let's see who we got here. What's up? Who's calling?
Yes, this is Kobe from St. Pete, Florida.
Kobe from St. Pete. How you doing, man?
I'm doing all right, man. Me and my girl sitting here listening to your show, man. We listen to you all the time, man. And
hey, man, shout out to your queen. Shout out to your queen. What's your lady's name, brother?
Her name is Gina.
Hey, Gina. What's up, sister?
She can hear you.
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. What y'all doing out there?
We just hanging out, chilling, you know, listening to you spit some game to us.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. How long y'all been together?
We've been together for 2 years.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. So when y'all gonna tie the knot or what up?
Well, I don't know, man. It's but we got a couple of things we gotta work out. But we getting there, Flex. We getting there.
Gina, y'all getting there? Y'all get there. I love black love. I want to see black love prosper.
I appreciate that, man, and we learn the same thing, man. But we sitting here and we listen to your show and we going back and forth about the Star Wars thing. And I know you had wanted some people to call up or whatever.
Yes.
So I had a feeling about it.
Okay, so you and Gina went to see it?
Yeah, we went to see it last night, actually. The second day it was out, which was, I think, was Saturday. We just up and just said, let's go see it. So we went to see it. The movie was packed, and we went to see it. So you're talking about it. I figure we'll call up. Because we had a difference of opinion on, you know, the black guy in the movie.
Now, what'd you think about it?
Now, what I thought about it was, I've seen all the Star Wars. I've seen the ones in the 70s and 80s. I've seen the ones in the 90s. And I've seen these. So I've seen all of them. I like Star Wars. I'm not no big fan, but when they come out, I make my way to go see them.
Right.
And what I do know about the role that the guy was trying to play, he was trying to play a stormtrooper. And I noticed he was saying he was doing some good dancing and kind of skinning and grinning, which he was, and we agreed on that.
Yeah.
But what I did inform her was, like, a lot of the stormtroopers are. They're known for being kind of bumbly and not accurate and not very smart. Just basically to take commands and just go on, and they're just like a wind-up tour. Basically, they're not really meant to be the debonair hero type guy. Right. And it's kind of a running joke for people who kind of watch Star Wars that the stormtroopers are just kind of they can get wiped out like by a Jedi or somebody like that easy. Like 30 of them can get beat up by almost anybody. They're just kind of pawns in the game. Okay. So we were going back and forth about the guy finally taking his helmet off and out, because we watched one of your earlier shows talking about how when white folks do stuff in their movies, a lot of times it's fantasy, but in their head, whoever it is white, and we both agreed on that.
Right.
And I said, well, it's funny that he took his helmet off, and this is the first time in my memory that any Star Wars stormtrooper has taken his helmet off. Right. And just for the fact that he's black, I know it shocked, for a lot of people that's white supremacists. They feel like he was supposed to be white. So I'm cool with it because, like you said, they believe in all these other 8-foot walking, bears and, aliens and stuff. So why the guy can't be black? Somebody you see every day. Right. But just as far as how he acted, I think they gave him a little bit of heroic scenes, but from what I know about the Star Wars culture,
But how? Wait, let's stop there though. But how was he a hero though?
Well, at first he wasn't, and that's what me and my girl both agreed on. At first he wasn't a hero. He just wanted to get away because he felt like the bad guy, I think his name is Cairo or
brother.
Cairo,
Let me no. We got to cut to the chase with it, brother. What did that nigga do heroic?
He came after the girl when she got captured. He turned around and came after her.
He was chasing. That's what I said. When it came to some white pussy, that nigga, the cape came a flapping. That nigga cape was flapping for that white pussy that he didn't get.
You right, but we were kind of going in on how George Lucas kind of brought it to the forefront and tried to bring another black character into the Star Wars, arena. And then I heard when you were speaking up to the young lady earlier, I think I'm a little bit behind you on Ustream, but you were saying, you were telling the young lady, when you're in there, you may have to be fake with them for a little while, right, until you get your own shit going. And this guy, this Boyega guy, he's, I think, 22 or 23. So I really wasn't expecting him to come in there with no shaft and no.
No. Because we start getting into the actor himself, and it's not about him. It's all about the character, because it ain't about him, because they would have got another person to be up there and buck. They would have got somebody else to do all that bucking of their eyes and shit. They would have got somebody else. It's just, why did I won't say why, because I know why. It's to maintain white supremacy. My thing is, if they want to be revolutionary, I want to see a black person on an equilibrium level being treated like a white star in a movie. Then we can start talking about Rainbow Coalition and all that. When I see a black person get treated in a movie differently than another white male lead, then I have a problem with that. Because a white male lead, number one, they would have had some type of intimacy with the white female lead. The white male lead would not have gotten his ass whooped and had to be saved through the whole movie. You understand? So, if they're going to play little racial politics games like that, we're going to have to call out those racial politic games. And there are a lot of people who are fans of Star Wars who kind of want to overlook the racial politics when it's convenient. But I want to look at it and acknowledge it and say, hey, wait a minute, I see what you're doing. You feel me?
I feel you, man. I feel you, but I feel you.
There you go, man. Thanks for the call, brother. Excuse me. Yeah, see, a lot of black folks, because you grew up on Star Wars, it's like, I don't want to acknowledge what's really happening here. It's like, I know some fuckery is going on, but I don't want to say it. It's that type of thing that's going on. A lot of black people who are fans of Star Wars, because y'all go to those conventions or whatever, and y'all hang with these little nerdy white boys, you don't want to state the obvious. There's almost an embarrassment there, because you're dealing with those little white supremacist nerds, and you don't want to state the obvious. A lot of y'all just don't want to state the obvious, is that, look, basically, they're maintaining white supremacy in this. Because, look, they know there's a lot of money with their black nerds out there. They're black nerds out there. They want to get some of the black nerd money, too. Because Disney has bought the franchise. So Disney knows there's black money out there. There's black nerd, there's Negro nerds out there who get into it. So they know with us, all they have to do is just show us a black person and we in. It don't matter how they treat them. They're going to shit on them and make them a slave. But hell, black folks are like, well, he black, so that's good enough for me. He's in the movie just literally castrated, playing a lesbian. Can't get no intimacy with his female co-star, but he's black. We'll take it. I don't take that. I'm good. I don't want to just be in the room. Okay, serious guy, call up, brother. Call up now. Serious guy, I want serious guy to call up. He's saying he want to call up. He's been saying it. So I want you to call up now, 818-850-5404. The phone lines are wide open right now for Serious Guy. From that area code. Serious Guy, call up. Whoops. Oh, wait. Hold on 1 second. I'm doing the wrong thing here. I want serious guy to call up from that area code. Yeah, Finn was a lesbian. All right. All right. Don't nobody call but serious guy. Everybody's calling. The phone lines are lit up. Yeah, a lot of the so-called black fans are defending it. I want to see if Serious Guy is a black fan and if he's going to defend it. Now, Serious Guy, you're not calling up. I don't know why, brother. Dreanis, you're 713. Okay, call up, Dre. I want Serious Guy or Dreanis to call up now. I want Serious Guy or Dreanis to call up. 806, whoever you are, dude. I don't know. Dre, Serious Guy, y'all taking forever to call up, man. What's up, brother? You in Oakland? Yes. Yes, there's a link on Tariq Live. The flyer is right on Tariq Live. Go to TariqLive.com, and there is a flyer. The flyer, click on the flyer for my lecture in the Bay. It's at TariqLive.com. Okay, wait, hold on. Wait, hello, who's calling? You keep calling up. Who is this?
Hello.
Who is this?
Hey, this Todd, man, from South Carolina.
I'll have you call back in a minute, Todd. All right. Let me see who this is. What's up? Who's calling?
David Rose. What's going on, Tariq?
What's up, Dave? I'm going to have you call back in a minute, brother. All right. So Dre, and what's his name? Y'all taking forever to call up. What's up? Who's calling?
This is Sean from Indiana.
Okay, I'm going to have you call back, brother. Okay. I think this is Dre right here. Hello?
Hey, what's up? What's up?
This Dre? What's up, Dre?
Hey, what's up, man? What's up?
All right, so you disagree with what I'm saying, Dre?
Man, before I start, let me say, man, I'm a fan. Been a fan for a couple of years. We used to talk a long time ago on your old message board.
Yeah,
years ago.
Don't you do art?
Yeah, I'm from thedogyears.com.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, the comic books, thedogyears.com.
Yes, indeed.
So, I used to post up on your board years ago.
I remember that. You did real good work.
Okay.
All right, so what's on your mind? So let's talk about this Star Wars thing, because you were disagreeing. So
okay, all right. So I feel what you're saying. I'm not like, I feel what you're saying, especially with the white supremacists, because I done peeped that shit a while back.
But
a lot of white folks was running in, they was shitting on it.
But
I feel what you're saying. I get what you're saying from that point of view about the white supremacists and they're having issues, and they clowned it. They actually enjoy seeing the dude be scared and all that kind of shit.
Yes, they did. Yes.
But what I'm saying is that if you remember, I guess you ain't like a real fan. I don't know if you're a real fan like that because I wasn't listening earlier. But if you remember, Han Solo was the same way. He was like scared of the Empire and shit when he first came out. He was like, "Look, I'll help you and Luke Skywalker out, but I'm putting as much space between me and the Empire as possible. I don't have nothing to do with that shit."
Right, but Han Solo, was he ever the lead, the main character in the main hero? Was he the main character?
Nah, he wasn't. But neither is Finn. He ain't the main character either.
But shit. Who's the main character in this movie then?
The chick is the main character. They just kind of promoted it like he was the main character.
Exactly. So the chick is the main character. She's the main female character, but he's her main lead character, her counterpart.
Right. He's like, they basically, from what I'm in the comic books, I read all that kind of shit, but basically what they were trying to do is kind of get the same formula that they had in the original. They wanted like the Han Solo type dude. They wanted like the Luke Skywalker type. That's why the kind of movie was pretty much similar to the other movie.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So he's kind of playing the Han Solo character, who's somebody who's reluctant. He's a hero,
he's
but
the
he's
star. But him and that woman are the stars of the movie. He's the male star. She's the female star. Got it?
Well, yeah, they go, yeah.
Now, tell me. Now, Dre, tell because y'all people are talking this. It's building up shit. All right. Oh, in the future, because nobody knows what the script is going to be in the future. They keep talking about, well, that's that. Well, wait till we get to heaven shit. No, name me a movie.
Let me tell you what I think, Tariq. Let me tell you. I think he's a Jedi too. I think he's kind of like her. He just ain't all the way like her because Luke Skywalker's her dad. You know what I'm saying? So I think he's kind of like her too. That's why he was able to break the programming. So when he broke the programming, this dude's like scared as shit. Like, man, they killing people. I'm about to get the hell out of here.
Dude,
you know what I'm saying?
But what movie do they have a male lead or who's white and a female lead not having any intimacy with each other?
Man, you guys catching me on the spot. I don't know.
Exactly. Nobody can ever answer that one, by the way. That's what I'm saying.
I gotta sit down and do my research. Like, yes. Yeah, I mean, you know. But I feel what you're saying.
Y'all see now, y'all. That's that plantation talk. In the future, when we get to heaven, it's gonna be better then. It's building up. We're gonna suffer now. Oh, stop. I don't ride with that, man. I'm looking at this. I'm looking at it now and seeing this nigga mugging and scared, running, nostrils flaring, getting curved by a woman. He's getting all that now. I'm like, okay, shit. I don't see nobody else getting done like that.
I'm gonna let you have it, man. I'm gonna let you have that, man. If that's what you think,
dude,
that's fine. You know,
yes.
I don't agree, but you know.
Well, shit. You tell me another movie that has that. That's all I ask. Anybody, just tell me another movie that has the lead male character with a female who's not getting no intimacy and getting his ass kicked through the whole damn movie all the way to the end. Just show me another movie. That's all I ask.
I'd have to think and look it up.
There you go.
Right now,
that's a go.
You know, off the top of my head, I don't. You know,
I feel you, but, man. Email me, Dre, because I want to get you to do some artwork for Hidden Colors for me, brother.
Yeah, you know what, man? I thought about that the other day, man. But if everybody's listening, y'all can check out thedogears.com. I'm still up. You know, if they want to read the comic book, and it's it's a lot about the stuff you talk about.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. But email me, man, because I got some work for you, brother.
Okay, all right, no doubt.
No
all
doubt,
right,
man.
brother.
Thanks,
Take it
man.
easy.
Yeah, see, nobody can answer that question. Nobody can answer that question. See, y'all comic book nerds, y'all black folks, y'all talking that plantation shit. Oh, it's gonna get better. Oh, Lord, it's gonna get better in the future. The Lord got a plan for me. Come on, man. All right, G, whatever your name is. You're not going to troll in here. Here you go. You got somebody trolling there. I banned you already. Nope, you can't come in here just blatantly trolling now. No, that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. You can't come in here trolling. Yeah, y'all ain't about to run that whole it's building up. Well, it's building up. He gonna be better later. Well, y'all digging out all of these satellite characters. Well, Han Solo was but Han Solo wasn't the lead character. Han Solo was not the lead character. Man. Just give it a little more time. Exactly. Oh, Lord, just massa gonna come around. We's just got to be patient. Oh, man. Stop. Stop, man. Y'all know that dude was on some Sambo shit in that movie. Y'all know good and well ain't no lead character supposed to get his ass whooped through the whole damn movie. Y'all know that. Y'all got to give Finn a chance now. Lord, that whole give him a chance. He's gonna get better. Yeah, exactly. Well, that's that Obama talk. Obama's gonna do better his next term. Obama, he's gonna make change at the right time. The change never comes, don't it? That change never comes. Obama didn't bring no change. They come around us singing and rapping. Michelle Obama did a damn rap video. I'm like, oh my God. I was embarrassed for her. We out here getting fucked up in the game, and Michelle Obama, this sister made a rap video. I'm like, ma'am, I love y'all, but y'all y'all gotta stop. But y'all, let me tell y'all something, black folks. Y'all better stop letting people run that okie doke on you. This is some real shit. This is why, you know, you got to get called out. If you co-sign fuckery like that in that movie, you're just destined to be a slave for another 500 years. You dig? Design tech, you're not going to troll in here, fam. No. Hold on. Let me ban you again. No. This is not the troll room. You don't get the troll in here, sir. No. You do not get to troll in here, brother. Yeah, all that pandering and all that old stuff, I'm cool on that. But yeah, you can't point to a movie where a white male lead, not only did he not get any play from his female lead, he got his ass whooped. You just show me. Just stop playing and just show the movie where a white male lead got his ass whooped through the whole movie and had to be saved through the whole movie. And you're supposed to be the lead. And even if you say the female was the lead, her counterpart was the man. And they didn't have any type of intimacy. So that Finn was some affirmative action token character who they deliberately made weak and powerless, which goes against what an action hero is supposed to be. That's why I don't approve that. An action hero, what makes him a hero, the reason why he's the lead, he's supposed to get over obstacles, psychological obstacles, overcome those obstacles and rise up to the occasion. Just watching a nigga bumbling and mugging and running and scared and then getting his ass whooped so a woman can save him, I ain't co-signing that. And I'm looking at black folks who co-sign that. And I'm telling y'all to prove me wrong. You're trying to call up Serious Guy. Call back up. I saw you called up, but call back up, Serious Guy. Call back up, Serious Guy. Because I saw you call up. Let me have you call up again. Serious Guy, call up. I'm waiting on Serious Guy to... Yeah, his job was in sanitation. Yeah, that shit was funny. That shit was funny. Okay, the same two people are calling up. All right, Serious Guy, call up. Creed was good. I saw Creed the other day. Now, Creed was good. Creed was a good movie. It was a brother who directed that. Brother did a very good job. Hey, man, call back in a minute, brother. Call back. Call back in a minute. Not right now. Shit. All right. I want Serious Guy to call up because he's been saying he wanted to call up. So let me see what's on your mind. That's what's up, Sicario. Oh, who is this? What's up? Who's calling?
It's Pat from Pensacola.
I'll have you call back, man. Shit. All right. What's up? Who's calling?
Hey, Tariq. It's Jamila and my king, Divine. We listen to you every week, yes, and we really feeling the show tonight.
Thank you, sister. Where y'all calling from? St. Louis?
Yeah, we calling from St. Louis.
Yes, indeed. What's your dude's name? Devon or Divine?
Devon.
Devon.
My king.
There you go, King Devon. How you doing, player? You in there?
Yeah, I'm in there.
There you go. What y'all got going on out there?
Oh, man, we just chilling, man. We just sitting back and listening to the show and everything.
Yes, indeed, man. Much respect. Everything good out there in St. Louis?
Yeah, everything good. Everything good. We went to a choir festival today.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, they had a closet expo for the last 2 days. It was really nice. Black marketplace.
Oh, cool. I gotta check that out.
Economics.
Yes,
yeah,
indeed.
Group economics and all that good stuff.
Yes, indeed. Much respect, man. Much respect. All right, but thank y'all for the call, family. That's Black Love right there tonight. Shout out to the Black Love. All right. Now, I'm waiting on Serious Guy. Where you at, Serious Guy? Black Love is beautiful. I don't know why Serious Guy can't get through. Serious Guy, the phone lines are wide open. Serious Guy, what area code you calling from again? Hold on, this person right here keep calling. What's up? Who's calling?
Hi, Tariq. It's Deborah from E1. How are you?
Hey, how are you, love?
I'm good. I'm glad you're talking about Star Wars and the film and how films are so impactful.
Yes.
So I wanted to know if you were going to talk about Birth of a Nation since 100 years since that came out.
Yeah.
And all the propaganda in that movie. And you can see little bits and pieces in any white supremacist movie they put out. Just different bits and pieces from that.
Yes.
That was the blueprint for all films. So I'll just take your answer off.
Thank you. So thank you for the call. Yeah, this is bringing up Birth of a Nation. And this is why it's so important to understand how movies are used as propaganda. Serious Guy, call up or just, chill out. But, stop asking me about some shit about a droid line because I don't remember what you're talking about. Hold on one second. Let me see something. Hold on one second. I want to talk about Birth of a Nation, though. I don't want to forget about that. What's up? Who's calling?
Yeah, what's going on, Tariq? Yeah, Serious Guy.
Serious Guy. Now, where you calling from, Serious Guy?
I'm calling from Montgomery, Alabama, bro.
Oh, okay. There you go. What's going on down there in Montgomery?
Man, nothing much, man. Same old cooning and halfway cooning. We're just trying to keep it together around here, man.
Yes, indeed. So now you say you disagree with some of the stuff I said, right?
No. I agree with what you were saying, bro. I agree with what you were saying.
Oh, okay. Because you were calling up. Yeah. I thought you kind of had a disagreement with what I was saying. That's why you wanted to call up so bad.
No. I wanted to call up to clarify, just to piggyback off of what you said.
Oh, okay.
When it comes down to the film, Finn, people got to remember that Luke Skywalker was Darth Vader's son.
Right.
And that was the most powerful character in the Star Wars thing. And along the way, he was never really cooning. Luke Skywalker, when you compare him to Finn, he was never really on that bumbling shit.
No,
you know what I'm saying? He was always powerful.
Right.
You know what I mean? But with Finn, they got this nigga off the goddamn sanitation department. All this shit. It's like, why would they do that?
Yeah, this dude called up talking about they had Luke Skywalker bumbling. I remember Luke Skywalker was cool. He was swinging all over the place and he was swagged out. He wasn't all that buck dancing and shit. No. All right, but anyway, man, thank you for the call, fam. Let me get some other calls. Thank you for the call, brother.
All right.
But yeah, like I was saying, the sister called up talking about Birth of a Nation. It's very important to understand how propaganda works because Birth of a Nation, the first major blockbuster movie in the world, really, was Birth of a Nation. The Birth of a Nation, that was the first blockbuster movie. Well, during the time frame, it was like, a real big epic film of the time. And it was a film basically to maintain white supremacy, talking about how bad black people were. They were portraying black people as rapists. And the Klan, they portrayed them as heroes. Because the movie Birth of a Nation was based on a book called The Klansman, which was a bestseller. See, white supremacy, it's a big business. And it's a religion. So, before television, the media form was newspaper, books, and movies, the silent movies. So most of the books in the early 1900s were, a lot of the books were maintaining white supremacy. And they would sell white supremacy paraphernalia. Y'all Google the term Black Americana. And you see all of these products of food and products that they would sell with negative images of black people. I mean, white supremacists, the dominant society, would literally have toothpaste with pictures of coon, the black folks grinning and mugging. And that was just their thing. Food. That's what Aunt Jemima, all that stuff was from back then. We still have holdovers from that. Aunt Jemima, Uncle Ben, all that shit. Remember, all the food at the time pretty much had all that coon shit on it. So blockbuster movies like Birth of a Nation really solidified some of the stereotypes. That was one place where they could centralize their stereotypes, where all the white supremacists can get together in the movies and centralize their stereotypes about black people. So they understood that that medium was very powerful. In Birth of a Nation, that helped increase the Klan membership during the time. They would show that shit at the White House. You had people like Woodrow Wilson, all these people that were co-signing it. After Birth of a Nation came out, lynchings were at an all-time high because people would see these movies and go out and say, well, shit, we should be lynching niggas if this is how they act. So after that movie came out, there was something called the Great Migration. Black people started to get the fuck out of the South because it got so bad. You had the Great Migration where, the first Great Migration, where a lot of black people moved up north to the northern cities and they were funneled in these ghettos. That was the first Great Migration. The second one was, I think, after or before World War II. So there was a couple of great migrations of black people moving up to the north. Real deep stuff, man. But all of that was stemmed from the propaganda of the media, the movies. And that shit is very, very powerful. Yeah, that movie, it saved Warner Brothers. That D.W. Griffith movie, it did. It did. But we had brothers, and this is why it's important to support independent black film at the time, to counter that Birth of a Nation and those blockbuster movies portraying negative images about black people. You had a brother named Oscar Micheaux. Oscar Micheaux is the father of independent movies, period. Not just independent black movies, but independent movies. This guy was one of the first independent filmmakers that was pretty much successful at what he did. Because remember, the film industry at that time was monopolized. It was monopolized by the studios. So this brother was a cat who worked outside that system. And Oscar Micheaux, this brother was pretty successful. He made black themed movies. This is when they had segregated theaters. So this brother, would work out these deals with all of these theaters and would show decent movies. And a lot of the independent filmmakers got the game from him. They went back and studied his model of independent filmmaking outside of the system and got game from them. And a lot of people believe that the Oscar award is paying homage to him low key. A lot of people believe that the Oscar award, the term Oscar, is paying homage to Oscar Micheaux low key. But we forget about a lot of the legends out there in the game. Yeah, he made what was called race movies. Exactly. What's up, Morris King? Let me get a couple of more calls here because I got to get upstairs and kick it with the fam. My boys are very sick, man. My sons, they got like bronchitis. My boys have just been so sick because, we were traveling with kids, because they were sick. They were sick right before we went to Africa. And they got better once we were in Africa. But when we got back, they started getting sicker. TJ got sick, then Asir got sick. And, the kids, they share germs. My kids be chewing on everything. So I got to make sure they're better. Who is Devana? The Great Migration, there were two migrations. The first one was around 1914. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I knew I was right around those time frames. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, I knew I was right around those time frames. Check the acid reflux. A. Snyder. Yeah, dude, I don't ask the same questions over and over, man. Hold on. As a matter of fact, I'm just going to block you, man. Because if you're asking the same shit over and over again, I'm just going to assume you're trolling. We need to do an anti-parasite cleanse. We might have to do that. That reflux can back into the throat, causing breathing. Okay. Yeah, because they both got real bad coughs. You know, they both had ear infections a couple of weeks ago. They don't have the ear infection no more. But they got that bad cough, and TJ is just snot everywhere. But they got that bad cough. Okay, let me see. Let me get one more call here, see who's calling. What's up? Who's calling?
Yo, Tariq.
Hey, what's up, family?
What's going on? Brian calling from Orlando, Florida.
Hey, man, what's going on out there in Orlando?
Nothing too much. I went to go. I didn't realize a lot of the stuff that you were saying because I went to go see the movie the second night it came out.
Okay.
And I'm just thinking about it now, like, damn, that dude was just the softest, supposedly main character I've ever seen in my life, man.
Yeah.
He really was getting his ass kicked throughout the whole movie. Like, the way, because the reason why I really wanted to go see it was because, like, all the white people was mad at the black main character. So I'm like, man, hell, I'm gonna go see it.
Yeah.
See what it's all about this. I'm gonna go watch this black dude get on Star Wars and do some shit. And that shit was disappointing as hell, man.
Yeah. And
then people calling up trying to act like Han Solo was some soft. Han Solo was never no soft dude in the movie like this guy, man. I don't know why people were trying to do that. Han Solo escaping. Han Solo was always a badass dude.
Yeah.
Throughout the whole entire series, and it's like I thought they would make him at least like cause, the other Star Wars that came out. You remember how they had Samuel L. Jackson as a Jedi in there?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like even though he died, he wasn't no soft dude like this guy, man.
Yeah.
I was disappointed in that. And when you was pointing out a lot of that stuff, that's when I realized, like, damn, this dude really was just being a Sambo coon throughout the whole movie, getting his ass whooped, white woman saved him throughout the whole damn movie.
Yeah, the white woman saving this nigga every 5 minutes. That I was like, okay, this shit right here, they might as well put some titties and a tampon on this nigga. I mean,
the way they was promoting it, the way they was promoting the movie, I thought that he was like gonna be the main character, and she was like more gonna be this type of sidekick type of character. Like that's the way from all the previews that they was making it seem like, yo, this dude is gonna, come in here and be on some, on some Jedi type shit or whatever.
Yeah. All right, man. But thank you for the call, fam. All right, y'all. Hey, man, that's been it for tonight's show. Let me get out of here. I got some stuff to do. I'm going to be in the Bay on January 30th. Go to TariqLive.com. I will be in Cincinnati, Ohio on February 6th. Get your tickets at TariqLive.com right now.